might have to change my clip for this because I don't need copyrighted music playing on my shit. I gotta be honest with you. I'm really not trying to do the copyrighted music right now. In fact, I'm just gonna pull that out. I'm gonna stick in Styles UPC or USB. I said UPC. That's how you know I'm on some business shit. I'm thinking about UPCs. Let me play a Styles track real quick. Hold on. What's that stuff about? All right, that's set up. Nah, what's that? What's that Styles track that I like so much? That nigga be going in. I'm not gonna sit here and laugh. Styles has some bars that I find exceptional well, but I gotta find the right song. It's one of these songs. Me and my ex shorty used to listen to this shit. Like she used to be like, "Yo, this nigga Styles is hard." She probably listening to this shit right now. Styles is popping. I bought two Styles USBs, family. All right? I bought two. I got one. Shorty got the other one. She be rocking to this shit. She spit quotes and bars and fucking all kind of shit from that nigga Styles. So but I gotta talk about this conversation I had earlier. Nah, that's my song. All right, well let's rock with this for a few seconds. Sunroof open. I can see all the stars in the sky right now. Yeah, this shit go hard. Killmonger.
Hey, just follow my lead. In the end, they'll call me the chief. Can't get along, we gotta get it on. Six talk for the ball in the chief. Hey, I got all the receipts. Texas and Dallas speaks all we speak. We have a problem. Hey, nigga, talk to them.
I'm gonna pause it because a lot of people be sitting out here talking about my nigga Styles ain't got bars and shit corny. No, Styles be spitting some shit and y'all just not listening. So let's go back.
Stones rocking with me, but you're the cat who wanted to be too low. I'm calling you now, all of the seasons, crawling to you scared. Just calling me scared. Compared to me, Jesus, we're talking with people who came down all of these following me. They watching me rocking these properties. Mommy got her walking on wobbly. Popping me what they doing is sloppily.
You know what's crazy? I got BSN. They on my phone though. My phone not plugged up right now. I usually use my phone when I'm traveling, and most of the time I'm listening to like Tariq Nasheed or somebody else. Like I take long drives, so if I'm a long drive, I'm gonna need somebody who's doing the show that I can listen to for 3-4 hours or whatever. But let's go.
Logically, not high as monstrosity. You come just like Socrates. Consider the options out logically. Check out and tell her about options.
First things first, if you're not young, old enough, you don't even know who or what Socrates was. Let's go.
I will leave once I got all of your property. Open that face, stay to the plan.
I love it, but fucking that taking the chance.
I'm making it dance, taking the stand. I yet to see free, not a slave on the land. Open that, stay to the plan. I love her, but fucking not taking a chance.
Oh, hold up. Yo, what up, James? Man, I ain't seen you in a while. Man, James, you're gonna make me want to do a StreamYards, but I'm gonna holler at you in a minute because I got something to talk about today. Hold on.
Taking a stand. I yet to see free, not a slave on the land. Capone, no scar on the cheek. She do favors, partners with me. Elohim, God to see bizarre and unique. It's hard to beat this gun. We started with me, this come. See a block, we sleep with guns. Bring chaos to peace, this was the nigga you regard as king. There's a stone rock in the street. Call him across the street. Nighttime, blind side, night from that guy's like eyesight on all the street. All the falling to me. I know when to respond to me. No falling in me. Spring up from the rock. I some of y'all all died in the heat. Know your problems are free. She's a silent part for me. Calling the team all in the deep hand on the mouth with the bitch started to scream. That had no drop for the crew. You let a rat run off with the cheese. Whole pots, go cop off for your whole box cheese for your whole not fraud to me.
All right, fuck it. Let's get into what the fuck happened today. Listen, I've had an ongoing back and forth with the popular, ever so prevalent black woman's fear. Angela, whatever y'all want to call her, right? I've had this back and forth. And I mean, she admitted it today. Like, she's like, nigga, you're the one with all the archives of the video. Yeah, I'm the guy. So we had a conversation about what I was doing and why I was doing it. And I think she thought I was doing it on some different shit. Like, she thought I was just here on some malice. I'm not here on malice. And I'm not here to knock any black woman that decides to interracially date, right? Because I've never been a person to hate interracial daters. That's not my qualm. I don't got no beef with that shit. Like, nigga, if the dick good, if the pussy good, get it, right? That's where I'm at with it. But my issue has always been is why are you sitting down downgrading or disparaging black men based off of white dudes or whoever, right? And I mean, like, on some Cynthia G shit. Cynthia G literally said this shit. I remember it. She was like, yeah, Walmart Brad is better than a corporate Tyrone. Yo, that shit triggered the fuck out of me. I am Tyrone. My name is Tyrone. I am the Tyrone they're talking about. Like, I'm a nigga that sling dick and fuck these bitches and get all that shit, right? I'm calmer now, but the point is, you was promoting a negative aspect and then using my name in conjunction with it. So there goes my problem. Like, if I'm supposed to go out in the world and people ask me my name, I'm like, I'm Tyrone. Oh, you're the one Cynthia G was talking. Nah, like, what are you talking about? This dusty bitch is fucking some nigga in North Carolina while I talk praising, but no, we're not doing that. So that's where I came in it. Like, listening to the divestors and how they was talking, it was like, yo, you looking at Walmart Brad and saying he's better than corporate Tyrone. It's like corporate Tyrone is making 100 and something thousand. Walmart Brad is 40, 40,000, if that, maybe less than. Like, Walmart Brad is on public assistance, and if you was with Walmart Brad, you be on public assistance with him. So that's why I felt the kind of way about how these women was speaking. Like, I trust me, I got the archives. I will play all of their fucking archives to let you know why I made any of the decisions that I made. So me and her actually had a conversation today, and this comes up about Gianna, my beautiful daughter, right? And so my beautiful daughter was created out of me just saying, hey, if these divestment women, if these angry women, if these so-called whatever they decided to claim themselves, like, if that's the case, all right, now you're going to lose a good black man because I was the good black man that was praising black women and praising. You're gonna lose us or me or that person divestment because, well, that's what you're preaching. And Gigi came about, like, my angel, my goal. Like, Gigi's a wonderful. I love my son. I love my first daughter, but I love Gigi just as much. Like, I love all my children the same way, right? And shout out to Gigi. She's having a birthday party right now, which I'm not a part of because money is crazy. But I'm gonna take Gigi to like Disneyland and shit. She probably won't even give a fuck. I'm about to just take Gigi to like Daytona 500. Y'all don't know. This is my daughter, so she likes cars and engines and all kind of shit. Her mother is actually a car person. So let me see if I can get my fucking lights off. Really nice. Whoa! That shit was wild just now. But it was like listening to them and listening to what they had to say about black men. It gave me a sense of, hey, yo, dog, you need to just fall back. Fuck it. Let them fend for themselves. And a lot of that shit kept resonating. Let them fend for themselves. Let them fend for themselves. Let them fend for themselves. They can talk all they want to talk, but let them fend for themselves. So I just backed off because a lot of people who know me, I was pro black as fuck. That nigga, and she cooked Taz for 11 hours. All I'm saying is, yo, let the women do what they gotta do. Let the men do what they gotta do, right? But trying to like put people in a box, if you're not gonna want to be put in a box yourself, then why are you putting all these black men in the box? And I'm not even fighting for myself when it comes to that arrangement, that position, that area. And I think that's what she was trying to get at. Like, yo, are you just angry? I'm not a part of the manosphere. I'm not sitting here talking about who black women choose and they choose it. I don't give a. If you want a white dude, enjoy him, do your thing. And if a black dude wants a white woman, enjoy, do your thing. My problem has always been with both men and women. If you come up on here with the BS talking about this person is better than the other, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. Y'all are messing with white women. And this is where messing with the big white chicks falls into a lot of you guys' categories. I personally have never messed with an overweight white woman. And I don't knock them. I think they're just as cool as or just as crazy as the rest of them. But I've never had that position. I've never been in that position. Like if I start posting the pictures of me with the women that I've dated, the white ones, y'all gonna see. Is she the skinny? They ain't even skinny. They're just really in shape, really healthy. And I wouldn't even deal with white, black, unless they're on some healthy shit right now. Like we're kale salad and you know what I mean? Like we're healthy. We're on some other shit. But that's me. That's like as a man, you guide the woman as to how you want your diet and your lifestyle. And if they ain't about it, then they gotta go. And so when I was on a black woman's field or whatever she calls herself now, the conversation was about the beef we had, but the beef we had was minuscule. I only got something to smoke for her for two reasons: her fucking with Denini and them, and trying to rehash some weird shit about Denini getting her husband killed or whatever. I don't subscribe to that bullshit. That's like easy beef, easy troll. That's nothing. So, but again, that's between them. When it come to me, like you talked about my daughter, Shorty. So we got a problem. So she kind of explained. I'm gonna go check my archive to see exactly what she said about my child. But a lot of these bitches on YouTube had something to say about my child, right? A lot of these bitches on YouTube. I'm not calling you a bitch, black woman, it's fair. I'm just saying a lot of these bitches on YouTube had something to say about my child. And they specifically had it to say, well, my baby was in that hospital, and I still am brokenhearted about that situation. Dealt with it. It's over. She's 3 years old. She's actually having a party right now. Bunch of people around her. I should be there, but circumstances are circumstances. But she was trying to tell me during the shit, like she was saying that people talking about her was chastising her about interracial relationships, but they had interracial kids. And I've never, ever came out the divestment sector on some, you're not allowed to have interracial relationships. You're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want to do. As a grown adult, you can do what you want to do. Anybody who tells you otherwise, they on some foul shit. So I ain't never had that problem with them. What I had a problem was you telling me and other black men that no matter how far or how high we exceed, that we're always gonna be below Walmart brat. Like the nigga working at Walmart, we're always gonna be below that. And now I'm not tolerating that shit. Like I'm not standing for any of that. And I think she might have misconstrued my position. I think she just felt offended that somebody was challenging her at the time about what she was saying and what she was doing and how she was doing it accordingly. And she felt the kind of way. And I was an easy target because Black Women's Fair, you tried to sick Taz on me. That bitch ass nigga ain't got nothing on me. He never had it. He never will. Not gonna argue with it. Not gonna sit down and even challenge or fight or argue with this bitch ass nigga. He ain't got nothing on me. He's weak. He couldn't get in the manosphere, so he became like a BWE divestment nigga. Now nobody respect that shit out here in these fucking streets. Like nigga, that's why nobody respects you now. And people who associated themselves with you, Q Butter, we can't respect you based off of who the fuck you was rocking with. Taz. Forget Cynthia G. Shout out to the brother with common logic and sense of the brother of logic and common sense. I don't know. Aqueezy 100. That's his fucking name. Like Aqueezy, nigga, that's your fucking name. We know you're a Aqueezy. You should be Aqueezy. Stay Aqueezy. I fuck with you. I know your new name, but if you want people to really find your shit, just go back to Aqueezy. But the point is, like, I guess me and her had smoke a beef because of that. And I'm like, yo, I really ain't got smoke a beef with none of you women. The only smoke a beef I got with y'all is the shit y'all was saying about black men and trying to put white dudes or Mexican dudes or whoever above black men in America who built this shit. Y'all was trying to put them above us with no fucking substantial or no backing. It was just they're better than you. Well, why? Because they're better. Like, what do you mean? They didn't build shit here in this country. They didn't do nothing. They didn't sacrifice. They was right there. Black men were right there besides that black woman getting all this strife and hatred and whatever. We still get the hatred that black women don't. And I could talk about that. I could challenge that. I could sit there and stand on that. We still get the hatred that black women don't. Why? Because it's pussy. And like any other man, pussy is pussy. If you can get it, you can get it. I don't chase pussy. I chase the mind. And that's what me and her had a conversation about. I'm not about that bull that a lot of these manosphere dudes is talking about. I'm not worried about a Michael B. Jordan being fucking. Damn, that shit don't turn down. I'm not arguing about a Michael B. Jordan being. Oh God, I'm not arguing about a Michael B. Jordan being corny and none of that shit. High school is high school, my nigga. What I'm talking about is y'all sitting down, downgrading successful black men and what they do, and then comparing us to like bottom shelf Brad. Like bottom shelf bread. Like we're being like corporate America black dudes is being compared to Walmart white dudes. And I worked at Walmart. Them niggas is meth heads, crack addicts, on public assistance. That's why they get the job. But a lot of people will sit down and talk about, yo, these jobs that are allocated to special needs, special services. I forgot the word that they use for fucking black people. Shit, I don't even care about it to be honest with you. But they talk about that and they use that to compare us to them. But they're doing bad. They're not successful at all, and you're putting them above us. Yeah, I got a problem with that. I got smoke for that, and so that's where we came into a conflict, especially with the crowd she was running. Love and Crystal Swirls, Raggedy Ann, Leah, Lola. That's where we came into the smoke because I'm not hearing that shit. That's why if you really followed me through all of my channels and all of my progress, you'll know. That's who I was challenging. That's why I was challenging them. So let's talk about this conversation that me and her had. Me and Black Women's Fair actually had a reasonable conversation. I guess she gotta understand it. I don't know. I'm asking her to do a one-on-one with me. I want to chop it up with her. I don't want none of her people, her crowd, whatever. Them chicks can follow me, come up with my chat. I really don't care. They still gonna find the same nigga that she found. Like I'm still a Brooklyn nigga. I'm still who I am. Like you know what I mean? Still on some pro black shit. And that shit don't. And here's another quagmire. Like I'm on my pro black shit. That shit don't matter if I'm with a white girl, Spanish girl, fucking Arab, Chinese nigga. I'm still gonna be in this car. I'm still gonna be in her face. I'm still gonna be like, yo, ma, sit down. I do this YouTube on my pro black shit because none of that shit. Nobody's gonna sway me from being pro black. There's red, black, and green tattooed on me. I don't play that game. Like I'm not in that bull mind frame to where like I'm anti pro black. That shit is corny. It's trash. It's something else. Hold on real quick. So I guess that's why it was easy for me to have a conversation because I'm not on the BS. Like I'm not manosphere or incel or MGTOW or going your own way, a passport. I've had my passport before the passport bros were popping. I've been in other countries before passport bros on the internet were relevant. I know for a fact that passport dudes have been around way before the internet was popular. So I don't sit down and have that argument. I really don't care. If these new niggas is finding women outside of whatever, I get it. I found a foreign woman in New York. Some of y'all might remember, some of y'all won't. Went to France with her, all that shit. But everybody's like trying to, and here's where it goes, where black women's fear might be coming from her angle. But that's where the passport bros are coming from their angle. I'm tired of being here or talking to y'all, so I'm gonna go elsewhere. Like them finding white men or passport bros finding non-westernized women. I'm 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 in the streets. You know what I mean? Like I work around. I got 3 jobs. Them. You know, like Jamaicans say. You know, all the 3 jobs. There's different types of women. Like I walked into one job the other day. The bitch ran up on me and smelt me. I was like, what the fuck? She like, I just want to see what you smell like today. Oh shit! It's like that. Cause I walk into places smelling and looking good. They caught me off guard on some. Yo, my ID for my last job is horrible. God, I must have allergies. My ID is horrible, nigga. I got a full fucked up beard. My hair's. I need a full retwist, all kind of shit right now, right? But at least I can present myself, and then when I present myself, everything underneath the hair is still flat. I'm gonna keep myself flat. I what am I supposed to do outside of that? Come out dusty? Nah. I had a dusty chick call me dusty. I ain't with the dustiness. But the conversation that we had, I gotta say, it was reasonable, respectable, and I believe that it could be had more. Now, me and her still probably gonna have some beef for what she did with Denini and my nigga Warren. But like I'm gonna hash it out. Specifically with Shorty, she needs to hash it out. I hope the light don't come on. It did. Can't leave the sunroof open. The random rain out here is ridiculous. So I gotta close the sunroof. Sorry, y'all. But I think we had a relevantly good conversation. However, the chat room was a little bit off. It's either don't comprehend or have comprehension when it comes to conversations, or they're deliberately finding the wrong aspects of a conversation to target. And so I after I got up the chat with her, I went into the comment section and read what they were reading, and it was like, nah, you missed or misheard what I was saying, and I Right now I'm saying like I think you have your own agenda because one of them was like, oh, so after hearing y'all, he ran from black women. No, I told you in the last 5 years I dated two black women. Period. And that was before and after Gigi was born, which was 3 years ago because, well, it's her third birthday. So the past 5 years, which I've been listening to divestment, it led me to where I went. I felt that if I was supposed to be some pro black dude, some uplifting black woman, black dude, some, spread the word, the message that black men and black women should be together here on YouTube. But the popular voice, divestment, the pink pill, the VWE, and all of that had to do with degrading, disregarding, downgrading black men. I don't want no parts of that. Successful black man, or as a black man trying to be, I don't want no parts of that. So I decided that I don't want no parts of that. And I felt, like I told her, I felt that I can't even trust black women enough to want to be in a relationship with them because I don't know if they have the same sentiments as what y'all are saying. So I'd rather not deal with y'all. Period. Until I could really be assured. Period, right? And so Gigi happened. And I love Gigi's mother. Like Gigi's mother is she's feisty. She be on her bullshit. Me and her go back and forth. But it never comes in the interaction with Gigi, right? Like we both she's sending me pictures now because they having a party for Gigi. I'm supposed to be in New York right now. But I done acquired some new shit to where I gotta build my bread and I'm about to take Gigi to Disneyland, her and her mama. We just gonna go to Disney World. Oh, I said we gonna go to Disney World, and that's gonna be the end of that. Like, but other than that, listening to what they were saying, and some people were there for the last time I had an interview or a live show with the Spanish Dominican girl. Some were. But we had a conversation about these divestment chicks, and she was like, I'm an Afro Latina. Like, I really want to release the video of me and her, but I don't because she just got married. I'm in whatever I'm in, or did on my like I don't wanna do that. But the point is, I'm 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 able to show exactly what it is and exactly why it is. And why consequently, they lost a brother like me. You're looking at somebody who was pro-black and in the black community, red, black, and green. I got red, black, and green tattoos. Like y'all lost me. I wanted to really say that. Like y'all lost me. It's like losing to them. It's like losing Q butter. I don't give a fuck. I don't think they give a fuck if they lose Taz. But it's like y'all lost Q butter on some bullshit. Cause before Q butter was Q butter, nigga, Vdubboogie was doing this shit. I've been on Know the Ledge Radio. Feel me? I talked to the twins. I've talked to King Noble. I've talked to Nasi. I've talked to Sinetta. I've talked to all these brothers in the conscious community, and especially about praising black women. I've talked to black women in this conscious community, several of them, Sek Make Shabaka and a few others. Interviews, they still post it. Rocking with them, spreading the information. This is before any of this nonsense that y'all got going on is going on. I did the work. Something made me stop the work. What was it? It was like the investment sector. It was these black women walking around telling me, as hard as I was working, as much as I was grinding, that yo, that Walmart nigga working for 9.25 is better than you. I'm not fucking not messing with you anymore, shorty. I'm good. Now I'm going to explore my options. And I don't care about I ain't LA, I'm not on a blackcation, but I'm not walking around praising you or giving you honor and glory. Nah, I'm good with that. What I need you to be is the specific, honorable person that needs to be praised. I'm not praising all anybody. I ain't praising all dudes. Like, look at the Manosphere. Look at the MGTOW. Look at the like people like me is not gonna embrace them like they want to be embraced because, like Obsidian would say, he's there for the non-select dudes. Obsidian's not talking to me. He has nothing to say to me personally. Generally, his conversation puts things into perspective because his conversation is what I've been exposing for several years. And a lot of you people will know I've been exposed. A lot of people will know that I've been in other sectors for quite some time. And exposing divestment, like 4 years ago, that's where I was. But after Gigi and the weird women that talked about my child, specifically black or so-called black women, and I'm gonna name them. Black Women's Fair. We addressed that today, but Black Women's Fair was one. We addressed it today, so it's kind of cleared. Sweet Gemini, a disgusting Val person that was talking about the sodomization of my child, real life in cyberspace. Love him. There was a few other people that had something to say about my a freaking infant baby, along with saying that black male children should be aborted. Nah, I ain't got no respect for y'all. I got disdain and disgust, and I don't want nothing to do with any of you. Now, what's funny is they like to throw things in your face. Hey, if you black men don't do nothing but get with fat white women, nigga, if I even showed the white women I was with, I would break all of these sectors. If I showed the women I was with, forget the white woman. If I showed the woman I was with, it break a lot of these sectors. I think my baby mom would probably be the most qualified one that y'all could say something to because she's short, she's Spanish, she cute as a motherfucker. Got tattoos all over her body. I love her. I'm into that abstract shit. But if I show who I dated after, the white women, the Spanish women, whoever, the black ones, bad. Nigga, I haven't touched an overweight in a long time. Endgame is actually, I could bring it back to Endgame. And she was beautiful. She's tall as fuck. She about 6'2". Big, voluptuous black woman. If I showed her, who the fuck is that behind me? All right. But if I show her, she's bad. So y'all be like, oh, when y'all get with white women, they fat. Get the fuck out of here. Stop it. I've been with some bad women, and they're not overweight. They're very toned, nice, beautiful women. Some of them, the eyes would melt you niggas down in 5 seconds. It is what it is. I'm still gonna be me, so I'm gonna get my arguments with them and fight with them. I don't care, because as I told her earlier, I look at women as women. Like, all of y'all are the same to me. But that goes to what Obsidian is saying. I'm not one of those non-select dudes. I am selected. And so I can say my baby mama chose me. She pitched the date. She hollered at me. The chick I dated after her, she pitched the date. She hollered at me. And she knew I had a baby mama. Shout out to you, because I still got love and respect for you. But she the one who was like, all right, well, blank. So I don't sit back and be like, I want a white woman. Nigga, I wasn't looking for nobody at the time. I didn't want to deal with nothing. She came for me. I said, you know what? I need to be loved just as much as anybody else. So me and her got together. It is what it is. Shit. Still got love for Shorty. We might even still contact each other every now and then. I got major love for her. Me and her had like some esoteric growing food. Y'all niggas don't even know. I got fucking plants right now growing outside, just based off of who I am, who she was. I don't connect with people that ain't got that vibe that I'm looking for. So if you ain't vibing like I'm vibing, I ain't fucking with you. Like to me, it's corny. So I look at it as y'all got a lot to say, and Cynthia G and Nyla had this who they choose and all that. Like I got a lot of. I was gonna battle Cynthia G and get my numbers up, and I'm not into the YouTube clout thing, so I left it alone. But I got a lot of pictures of these black women and the white dudes they choose. In fact, I can go to my own blood sister, and whoever was there for the videos that I did with my blood sister, you'll understand. If you didn't hear it or see it, I don't know. I deleted all that. But the point is, y'all could deal with a fucked up, messed out, crack addict, fucking Brad and be like he's better than a corporate suit wearing fly. And I'm like, if that's how you think, I'm not fucking with sisters. And you need to be the blame of it. What's up, RE beloved? That's all I'm saying. If I gotta sit back and be the pro black dude that was out here rocking and making sure black women and black men was getting together and praising and building a solution, and I turn around and y'all like, nah, Walmart Brad and Dusty Brad, Meth Brad is better than Tyrone. Then tell you what, y'all keep them. I'm encourage other people, brothers like myself, to just go elsewhere. Why? Because why are we wasting our time, money, energy, and into any of this when that's what the message is? Now, granted, I posted on my community wall, so if y'all see it, it's a conversation with Black Women's Space. It's an 11-hour show, but if you want to see me, just check that last hour. Like I jumped in on the last hour. But I'm like, if y'all gonna praise that, you know what? I need to go check my options. I need to go see what's out there in the world. And I've been doing that for the last 5 years. And I'll be honest with you, I only been accepting offers. I have not been reaching out. I'm not the whole go grab. I'm from New York City, so pursuing women and catcalling, all that shit, y'all hit niggas hard in New York. So I ain't on it like that. I don't care. But again, like I said, I was pursued by three of the last women I've been with. They came from me. I didn't come for them. Well, shout out to them. Shout out to Gigi's mom and the other ones. I try not to be specific. I know they listen. They can click on to this. They can see the video. I've been Vdubboogie. I don't hide Vdubboogie from any relationship I've ever been in. I just choose not to. You can always tell when I'm in a deep relationship because I don't do these shows. Like I won't come up on here and spit like I spit. But if I'm in a comfortable relationship, if I know that it is what it is, I'm gonna come up on here and spit. Like when I was with my daughter's mother, I came up on here. For them 2 years, I was on here violating, saying what the fuck I wanted to say. Cause I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna say it in front of her. I'm gonna say it in front of you. I'm gonna say it in front of anybody. Like I feel the way I feel. Women are crazy. Um, it is what it is. Like if you're gonna put somebody above me on some bullshit, then go be with them. Like I'm in the builder. I'm gonna change the tire. I'm gonna change the engine. I will put a transmission on my chest, throw it out, slap another transmission in. But a lot of you fucking with guys that can't change your tire, can't do none of that. Y'all just fucking with niggas based on the dick. I got good dick. I know I got good dick. I can sling that motherfucker 2 ways on Tuesday right now. I can fuck this whole neighborhood. This whole area, I can give everybody dick. I'll fuck niggas' wives, baby mamas. I'll smash everybody. I don't got the time for all that. Nor do I want niggas, because niggas that came around this area where I live in and shot houses up with choppers. I don't need none of that. I don't want none of that. So y'all niggas keep your girls. But to kind of discredit niggas and be like, yo, y'all fucking with fat white women. Hold on, I gotta check my phone because All right, I got 6%. Like when y'all black men get with white women, they fat. Never been with a fat woman a day in my life. A fat white woman a day in my life. But I have been with big sisters. Why y'all don't chastise us, black men, for being with overweight? Like if I smashed Crystal Swirls, none of y'all would have nothing to say. Single, near, not a black woman empowerment, divest. Y'all would be like, ooh, Crystal, you got one. Y'all not gonna say, hey, Crystal, lose weight. Or, hey, you messing with overweight black woman. Y'all not gonna say that. That's corny. See, that's hypocrisy. Shout out to a black dude. I'm in the South. And they be doing what they do. But shout out to every black dude that got a big white chick. I'm not looking at you any kind of way because I know if you got a black chick, she be big too. Ain't too many skinny black chicks out here. And the ones that is skinny is choosing. They got options too. So I'm not falling for the okey doke, the slick talking, the I'm trying to put this in a really trying to put this in a nice term, but y'all not out here on some hey, he's messing with a big white woman, but if he was messing with a black woman, she'd be big too. No, y'all here to chastise. He got a big white woman. Okay, same dusty nigga's gonna have a big black woman. And I've never heard anybody express any discontent about a black man messing with a big black woman. And trust me, I talked to my stepmom about this shit because she seen who I was dealing with, and she like, damn, bro, you not gonna mess with a black woman again? And I was like, I don't know. I tell you, I ain't messing with them because they be on this bullshit divestment. Like Kevin Samuels is viral. Listening to what Kevin Samuels did and the other chick, like these chicks looking for extraordinary, beyond the greatest ass black man. But they don't even see that they already have extraordinary, beyond the greatest ass black men right in front of them. So they looking for something better. Bitch, I could put on my suit every day. I put on my suit every day just to scam you motherfuckers, get my dick sucked. Like I can do that. I'm an honorable man. Got nothing to do based on who you women are. I'm honorable because I like to work. I like to get money, and I got goals, dreams, aspirations. Cause shit, I'm trying to build. So that's excluding any woman in my life. Fuck who you are. Fuck what you're doing. I got moves to make. I've settled and put myself to the side several times to be in relationships. It didn't work out. So anybody who fucking with me gonna have to deal with what I'm trying to deal with. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm very considerate, very compassionate, very understanding, but yo, bro, I listened to Tariq for the last 7 years or whatever he was doing Mac lessons. And I was tuned into Mac lessons every time that shit popped. So I'm not gonna sit down and look crazy after listening to all the game. It's certain shit I respect, tolerate, and certain shit I just won't. Certain shit will make me a simp. It's certain things that I do that are against the Mac lessons. It's against the Mac. It's against the code. But I do that because I understand women. But I understand them. And I want the woman that I'm with to be comfortable, to know that I'm understanding and considerate and compassionate. You know what I mean? Like a real relationship should be. So I look at things different. But going back to the conversation I had with Black Women's Fair, I think she's very interested in a person like my perspective, because I told her the God honest truth is that, listen, I probably wouldn't even have Gigi Had it not been for listening to the black BWE divestments, had it not been for me putting 2 years in and listening to them women, I don't think Gigi would be here. Listening to them, oh, I just said, hey, I'm in New York. They say explore their options or your options. I'm gonna explore mine. And what came about is a wonderful, beautiful, happy, half black baby girl. So she'll grow up being like my daddy black. She'll probably grow up looking like Jenny on the six or whatever the fuck her name is. She also gonna know daddy worked hard, daddy grinded hard, and daddy tried to give her everything. So salute to Gigi. Today's her birthday party. Sadly, I'm not there. Kind of hurts my heart, breaks my heart, but I spoke to her mama about this anyway. Like I can just pick up in the car and drive down to New York right now. I'd be there in the morning. But you know what's better is being able to throw that guap, that money that way real quick. You know what I mean? Still have a gift, throw the money, and be whatever. But I'm still a YouTuber. I've been on YouTube since 2007, so I'm gonna have the conversation. So shout out to Black Women's Sphere. I hope that we are able to have an additional conversation stacked on what we had today. So if y'all didn't hear what I said, because I know a lot of you people are not in the sector, and I don't even know if some of y'all gonna come back for it. But I posted it on my wall. She had an 11-hour show, and I think in the 11th hour was when I actually hopped on. It wasn't to end the beef. It was just to have the conversation. And fuck her chat room. Like them women are scorned, they're bitter, they're angry. But that's her market. So I let that rock. But it wasn't to have a beef or nothing. It was actually for me and her to hash it out. Because she talked about my child at a very bad point in my child's life. Gigi's 3. She's fucking wearing a very nice dress right now and fancy shoes and being loved by I don't know. My baby mom's called me, my daughter's mother called me not too long ago to show me the party, and everybody in the party was looking at me like, nigga, I'm at work, but I get it. But I understand the conversation, and I feel like I'm gonna have to reach out to her on some weird level, make some time, because nigga, now I work every day. But make some time to really sit back, relax, and have a good conversation with Shorty about the dynamics, the why I made my choices, why I don't agree with a lot of the manosphere, why I am the opposite of a MGTOW or incel or any of that, but I still feel that they have valid points that they bring up that are relevant to how we can be more productive as a community. Like we have different fights right now. Like we should all be like we can argue like our reparations, our bread, our means to move forward. We can argue all the fuck you want, but right now we don't even need to be arguing. Like it again. My sister, who's named Coco, we named her Coco because she chocolatey chocolate. My sister's beautiful black. We named her that because of what? But she dated a white man, got two half white and black children. Her kids look like my daughter. So if y'all seen Gigi, nigga, her older cousins, they all look like they could be brother and sister. Like my daughter, Gigi don't look like my child. She look like my sister's child. That's how it works. So shout out to Black Women's Sphere for the conversation. Shout out to the chat room for the dialogue and the questions and feeling how you feel. Oh, shout out to everybody who is having a reasonable discourse in this area of interracial dating, or YouTube conversations. However, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's a lot more going on YouTube that a lot of y'all would rather have your attention drawn to. Shout out to Manhead Doctor for pointing that out. But I'm saying it ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's specifically for a few. So if you heard it, you heard it. If not, well then, peace.